All right, today we're going to dive into my favorite golf gloves. And we're going to start, I'm just going to reveal them to you right away. Callaway Tour Authentic is my number one by a long shot. My number two is the FootJoy Staf. Number three is the Tiis PermaSoft. Number four is the FootJoy Tropicool. And next on the list, I'm going to throw in the Callaway Opticolor. And this one I just got in. All right, so I'm going to tell you what I like and don't like about each glove. First of all, the Callaway Tour Authentic. There's nothing I don't like about this glove, or I have no complaints about this glove at all. It's Cabretta leather. It's thicker than most of the Cabretta leather gloves you'll find. Super durable in my experience. This is the third one I've owned, third or fourth. I grab this glove whenever I'm running low. In fact, I grab two or three pair, or two or three gloves. The stitching is excellent. The fit and finish is excellent. There's not a seam out of line. It goes on snugly or snug when you first get it. A little too snug almost, but you want that because it breaks in perfectly and just holds that form for the life of the glove. It's got the standard Velcro enclosure, nothing special going on there. It's got some moisture wicking fabric in the wrist, and the wrist is also really reinforced. So one of the places that I tear gloves first is putting them on or pulling them on like this. And I also stretch my gloves because when I take a glove off, I'm usually pulling the thumb first. And eventually this will stretch out on you. I play in hot and humid weather, so I get to notice this stuff maybe more than people who play in dry or cooler weather. So I tend to go through gloves pretty quickly. And this glove stands up as, if you're going to get a Cabretta leather glove, this is the number one. And I've tested all the top ones and paid a lot of money trying to do it. And they just don't compare to this one. And this one has the best price. The next one is the FootJoy Staf. Also a fine glove, Cabretta leather. Not quite as thick as this one. This one feels a little heavier for its size than the FootJoy. Quality construction, no seams out of line, all stitches in place. The same Velcro closure you have on every single one of them. You put it on, and right when you get it, this one's not brand new. I've worn it a few times. Fits a little snug at first, but then it breaks in perfectly. It's got the little mesh in the knuckles for a little relief when you make a fist or grip the club. The seams are all in place, nothing's twisted. It's not really reinforced like the Callaway, but then none of the other gloves are. My only gripe with it, and my only gripe, is it's not quite as durable as the Callaway Tour Authentic, but still a very fine glove. And if you don't play that often, or if you don't play in, kind of brutal, warm and humid weather, it may not be an issue for you. It is for me. So I go for durability. Next on the list is the Tiis PermaSoft. It's about the same heft and I would say thickness as the FootJoy Cabretta leather. Again, quality construction, no seams out of place, no stitches out of place. Same Velcro enclosure. Nothing's really reinforced on this glove. I find it, so it fits great when you put it on. First put it on and play with it. It tends to wear out and stretch out a little quicker than the FootJoy Staf. That's why it's in the number 3 spot. But you get it out of the package, it feels awesome. Nice and soft, nice and grippy, and on your grip. There's another word for it, I can't think of it at the moment. Tacky. Tacky is the word I'm looking for. Nice tack in the palm. Same thing with these two gloves. Again, it wears out a little quicker than the FootJoy Staf in my experience. So that's why it's got to go in the number 3 spot. All right, and now we're going to go with a super duper durable glove. It's the FootJoy Tropicool. I love this for practice. I'm a little picky when it comes to the gloves I play with. I like excellent feel, I love excellent fit, and there's no better feel or fit than the Tour Authentic. But this is not that far behind. It's all synthetic. It's got a meshy palm and finger area where you come in contact with the grip. It's meant to wick away moisture and dissipate heat and to last forever, evidently. It fits well, no seams out of line. And the reason I keep mentioning that is because in the old days of gloves, a lot of times the stitching or the seams in the thumb could get twisted, and my hands never got comfortable in the grip because of that. I've owned 3 of these gloves. I only have one now, and the only reason I only have one is because I lost the other 2, and I'm talking about after a year of use. I don't know if you can wear these gloves out. They are super duper duper durable, and I'm talking about in the worst of the Houston summers. Just an awesome glove to have in the bag if you like to practice a lot, or if you're not super picky about the feel of a glove. Man, you can't do better than this. Love the glove. Again, that's FootJoy Tropicool. And a glove I just got in because I'm looking, I like testing gloves. I play a lot, I test a lot. And so I was hoping to find another glove somewhat equivalent to my top choice, or even my 2 and 3. So I tried out the Opticolor from Callaway. It comes in the gray, baby blue, or navy blue also. It's leather. I don't think it's cabretta leather because it says that nowhere on the package, nor on Amazon where I got it. All the seams and the stitching is in place. It's light for its size, so it's a much thinner leather to begin with. And when you put it on, it doesn't have that snug fit that you expect out of a high quality glove, because all these gloves just break in, like the high quality ones, they just break in and just conform to your hand, and hopefully they stay there for a while. And that's how I judge a good quality glove. The feel isn't bad. It's a little looser than I like, not quite as tacky in the palm, but probably not bad, not terrible. I think it looks cool. I like this color. I like all those pastel colors. And again, if you're not super picky with your feel or how a glove fits, this may be an awesome glove for you. I'm pickier, so it wouldn't be the glove I would reach for. Cool glove to have, and I can't wait to get out and test it on the course. I just have a feeling from the way it's constructed and because it's such light material that it probably won't stand up too well to Houston summers.